9 months ago, a close relative of mine suffered a cardiac arrest. The bystanders knew to call the ambulance service, and the ambulance service took him to the hospital, but he still lost his life. And why did this happen? Because unfortunately, no one thought of using the life-saving skill of CPR during those crucial moments. And this was the spark for my mission, Mission Prānā. I'm Sanjay Swaminathan, a grade 11 student, and my goal is to train high schoolers and teachers in this life-saving skill. CPR or cardiopulmonary resuscitation is a procedure that can be used to save cardiac arrest victims. For those who don't know, cardiac arrest is when the heart suddenly stops beating. When that happens, blood flow to the brain and other vital organs stops instantly. Within minutes, this can cause organ failure or even death. That's why immediate CPR is critical. It must be done within the first 10 minutes. Otherwise, the victim's chances of survival decrease by 10% every minute after the onset of this condition. Out-of-hospital cardiac arrest has a survival rate of only about 10%. And how many Indian adults are trained to save people from this? Only about 2%. That's why Mission Prānā is collaborating with an international air ambulance organization called ICATT. And so far, over the past month alone, we've trained over 430 people, including 400 students and 30 teachers. And our goal is to train 3,000 people by the end of 2026. Throughout this journey, I've learned a couple of things. And the first thing I learned was about myself, when I saw that I could effectively guide and engage an audience of more than 400 people. This showed my increase in self-confidence and communication skills. I also learned that patience is a necessity when navigating hurdles. I learned to step back and take a look through things and find a solution even if there seemed to be none. And lastly, when students came up to me and said that they believed that they could save a life, or when a teacher came up to me and said that the assembly was excellent, I learned that it's about the small wins and not just about the big numbers. Thank you.